Okay, so this is the next installment of my series where I review members' videos. This one's 4 tables of No Limit 106 Max, played by Poker Savvy member Crussty, whose name is Craig. I think I was a little bit harsher in this video than in the previous videos, so sorry about that. But I think for the most part, um, Krusty played fine. He just had a couple systemic leaks that came up a lot in this video. Um, he'd mentioned that he wants to move up to no limit 200 soon, and I think he should be ready. So yeah, let me go on to the hands. So in this hand, we open Ace King suited in the hijack and get called by the big blind, who's basically on a known. We flop a flush draw and 7-4 deuce, and he leads into us. I definitely like raising here. Um, he donked pot on a fairly drawish board, so I think he's gonna have uh, air a little less than we'd like, but when he does have air and folds it, that's wonderful for us. When he has a draw and calls, that's huge for us because we dominate draws so hard. And when he has 7x or 8s or 5s or 6s and probably calls, not that big a deal because we have tons of equity against those hands, and we have a lot of two-barrel equity as well. Um, I should say though that I wouldn't raise like if I had 8-9 of spades here. I just call because then we go from being really thrilled about getting more money in against draws to having it totally suck when we get more money in against draws because then most of his draws dominate us. He's got a lot of bigger flush draws basically. So yeah, I like the raise and I like the raise sizing. I think stacks are a little too deep to expect him to shove with a draw that often, but I think your sizing is good to encourage that in case he decides to do it. Then the turn comes a 3, which I guess makes 5-6, but I mean it's pretty much a blank. And he checks to us again. I definitely like betting here. Um, we've got 1.5x pot left, which means we basically are stacking flush draws here, which is great. If you bet like I don't know 33, 35, something like that, then he probably won't fold a flush draw there. He'll probably just shove it. If he just calls, that's also great.